Right, so welcome back to The Right Games. In today's episode, we're going to be putting 3 movie vehicles against each other from the Transformers movies, and this is going to be Bumblebee. The 3 vehicles are going to be the VW Beetle, which is seen in Bumblebee in 2018, as seen in front of you. This is also from the comic books, one of the original designs for Bumblebee. The best way I've done this now is I've tried to keep all vehicles similarly spec'd, and they've all got rear-wheel drive as well. Nothing special, but what we'll be doing is trying to see who is the best Bumblebee from the movies and Perminter for Forza Horizon 6. Okay, here we go now. I have changed the engine in this VW Beetle to a boxer engine, which is the 2.5 litre variant, just because the Beetle wasn't outputting enough power. The main modifications I've done for this now is mainly into the handling and the power, just to bump it up massively, but not too much, because this was extremely tail happy when I first did the original tune. This is the quickest lap. Now, I have done various attempts to try and tune this. There we go. Just enough. As you can see, it's still a little bit out of control, but it's a lot more controllable than the other variations were. Regarding the Volkswagen Beetle from the Bumblebee movie, it was Generation 1 Transformer. I'm just trying to get control of this now. The paint I've gone for this has gone for the rusted look, which I think suits the Beetle quite well. The designer of the paint will be in the comments. But the slight changes I've done to the tunes now, as you can see, it is dropping the time massively by a couple of seconds. The original being 139. Okay, and with this first variation of Bumblebee, we have got a time of 1 minute 32.8, which I think is a good benchmark. We've just rolled into the second Transformer now for Bumblebee, and second variation, which is seen from Transformers movie, which is the Chevrolet Camaro. It is supposed to be the 1977 model, but we've ended up going with the 1979 because we can't get it, unfortunately. This was seen in the first Transformers movies in 2007, where Bumblebee, I believe, went as this model just to get the Sam, I think his name was, just to buy him, because obviously it was after his first car. And here we go for the second vehicle now. Hopefully this will be a lot better than the Beetle. Yet again with this, yet again with the designer for this paint, which will be in the comments. It's such a lovely design, rusted look, making it look the battered up old vehicle, which is also what's seen in the first movie. The only thing I don't like with this tune, I did do the basic engine mods. I hadn't done anything over extortionate because I want them to keep them all roughly the same. And I have to heavily emphasize on the handling of this vehicle is that it is still such a heavy vehicle. This Camaro is responsive, but not as much as the Beetle. But the power is still outputting around about 300 brake horse more than the Beetle. Right, and already it's slower than the Beetle. So the time is now going to be a 1 minute 34.9. So it is slightly slower than Beetle. And here we go now with the last iteration of Bumblebee, which is one of my favourites, is the 2017 Chevrolet Camaro, which is seen in Transformers The Last Night. With this modification, well, with this vehicle in Forza Horizon, I've not done anything to the engine, excluding just an intake and the exhaust. I want to keep it basic because there is already outputting a lot of power. And to keep it within the S1 band, the same as the other two vehicles, I've just focused on dropping the weight and getting the power and getting the handling just right. So here we go. Now we're getting into the last Bumblebee vehicle in Forza Horizon 6, and already it feels a lot more responsive than the other two vehicles. It doesn't really help either that if this is in real life, the other vehicles are 50 years older. Alright, this is, as you can see, the first attempt. They usually do around about 3 to 4 laps with the tunes just before I obviously publish the tunes just to make sure it's right, but given this is so responsive, I got a feeling we got a win right here on the first attempt with this 2017 Chevrolet Camaro. The vehicle is still... Oh, that threw me off then. Ah, it took her a bit wide now. I should have took off that banner then. Okay, we're coming up now. I'm sure this is a lot quicker than the other two Camaros already. Well, Bumblebees, not Camaros. Yeah, we've got around about 10 seconds now to beat the Beetle. Oh, it's going to be a close one. And it is a 1:31.7, which puts it just under a second quicker than the Beetle. And as we see, the best Bumblebee is the 2017 Chevrolet Camaro from the Transformers movie. And as usual, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and place any vehicles from any movies or games in the comment that you'd like me to recreate in Forza Horizon 6 and try and get the best lap times. Thank you for watching, take care, and I'll see you next time. Dio.